about your performance were you disappointed about?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I just know I'm a better fighter than what I was tonight.
What do you feel like you could have done better?
Like I said, I'm a better fighter. I can't get into details. I ain't got no excuses to make to y'all. Bad night. Go back to the drawing board and come back.
You mentioned in the ring afterwards that you didn't feel good. What was going on in the locker room before the fight that you didn't feel?
Like I said, I'm not giving y'all no excuses. I can't do that. That's not me. So we walked out victorious. We got the win tonight. I done seen Floyd in situations where he had bad performances versus Carlos, Valdemir, other fighters, and he just got the win. And that's all I was thinking. If Floyd could go in there and get the win on a bad night, I could too.
Did De Los Santos do anything to take you out of your game?
Nah, hell no. De Los Santos is a good fighter. He was just being more so. Y'all act like I was being scary. He was being scary than the motherfucker too. So.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy back again. Marlo knows basketball and Marlo knows boxing. Back at y'all with another one. I'm so disappointed, man. I'm so disappointed. I waited a couple of days to think about this video because prior to Thursday night, I was a big fan of Shakur Stevenson, man. I believed in this kid. I thought he was going to get better and better. You know, he's still very young, up-and-coming fighter still. You know, I thought he was going to be one of the greats of this generation. But after I really sat and thought about it, Shakur Stevenson is the most overrated fighter in boxing. The most overrated fighter in boxing, and that takes a lot to take that crown. Of course, you watched my last video, a couple videos back, I made one about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, prior to Thursday night, I was of the belief that he was the most overrated boxer in boxing. But nah, Shakur Stevenson has got him beat. He's got him beat by a mile. That was the biggest waste of time I've ever had in my whole entire life watching a sporting event, was watching his fight against Edwin Los Santos on Thursday night. That was terrible. It was on free TV. It was on ESPN, and I still want my money back. I want money because I wasted my time watching that fight. Shakur Stevenson came into that fight with no intentions of fighting. He ran the whole night. And then Shakur has the nerve to compare that terrible, probably worst performance in boxing history to Floyd versus Carlos Valdemir. Floyd was tagging Carlos Valdemir the whole night. Floyd landed more power punches on Carlos Valdemir than Shakur threw that whole fight against Los Santos. He landed more power punches in one round than Shakur threw that whole night. What Shakur Stevenson was doing, he would land 2 jabs and a body shot and then run the rest of the round. He was winning rounds by landing like 3 punches, none of them power shots. Only 2 jabs to the face, 2 to the body, and you got the nerve to compare that to Floyd when he fought Carlos Valdemir? Are you serious? Floyd against Valdemir, he's showing you how to hit and not get hit. All Shakur, you forgot about the hit part. It's hit and not get hit, not run and not get hit. What part of the game is that? And when I first found out about this Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin Los Santos fight, the first thought that came into my mind was, why is Shakur Stevenson not fighting a top 10 lightweight? Why is he not getting a big fight? You know, why is he fighting a guy that's not ranked in the top 10 on a Thursday night instead of fighting a top guy on a Saturday night on pay-per-view? Instead, he's fighting a guy that's not ranked in the top 10 on a Thursday night on free TV. And I was blaming Bob Arum. I'm saying Bob Arum doesn't know how to promote his fighters. He can't get the big fights for Shakur. Shakur needs to leave Bob Arum. I take that back now. You know, I was wondering why Shakur wasn't fighting a William Cepeda, Lomachenko. Why is he not fighting a Tank Davis. And now I see why. He ran the whole night against Los Santos. What is he gonna do if he gets in the ring with Tank? You running around the ring away from Los Santos. If you get in there with somebody like Tank, you probably run out the ring. And there's no excuse for it. There was no excuse for it, man. He's sitting there running the whole night. Like, and you want people to take you seriously? And all you doing is running? You came into the ring. You came in there. You ain't come to hit and not get hit. You came to run and not get hit. And some of y'all think I might be exaggerating.
I think you're exaggerating. That's bullshit, man. We went from the cops. We went from Rodamans. We went from security guards. We went from old man Quills in this fucking bullshit store when he come with that bullshit gun. All we do is fucking run. Like I'm on the goddamn track team.
It literally felt like Shakur, like I was watching Shakur. I'm literally feeling like he's on a track team as much as he ran. It literally felt like he was on a track team as much as he ran on Thursday night. And I never thought in a million years that I would agree with Rolly Romero, but I agree with Rolly Romero. Thursday night, I think I just watched the most boring fighter in boxing history.
Shakur? That guy will put anybody to sleep outside the ring, not inside the ring, because that's like he's the most boring fighter in the history of boxing. And they could say whatever the fuck they want. They could hype him up and all that stuff. But I really feel bad for him because there's no way they could put him on pay-per-view. He can't sell a fight.